Hello Virgo, here's a reading for you for the time when the Sun is in the sign of Cancer, which is between the 21st of June to the 22nd of July this year. I've already shuffled the cards. Now I'm going to pick one from Mariel Tarot to represent you in this reading, your overall energy. We pick one. Which one is that? I think this one. 5 of Cups. Sorrow. Okay. And 3 cards from Druid Crown Tarot deck. Shuffle them once more. I don't know why I have this urge to do it once again. But I do, and I won't fight it. Okay, Virgo. Dear universe, reality, show me cards for Virgo this month. Okay. So your cards are 2 of Wands, Six of Cups, and the Sun. I wish to see it, and I finally do. At the bottom of your deck, representing shadow energy, the undercurrent of this reading is the Lovers. I don't know why is it in reverse. And 10 of Cups underneath. So nice energies, the shadow energies. There's something about love and harmony, I think. Recognizing the necessity of the other in your life. I feel you're going in the right direction, Virgo, towards the Sun. This is your final card, your future card, the direction you're following. Look at this beautiful creature on a horse, radiant, pure, innocent. And this horse, innocence of his eyes. So everything is beautiful here, right? Radiant and beautiful. And I think it's overcoming this grief you have with 5 of Cups. Something you feel, something you can't resist, the feeling of loss you have here. I love how these Mariel cards, they speak so much to the intuition. I try not to even think about the traditional meaning of the cards when I look at them. And what I see here is inevitable loss. There's a waterfall here, nurturing all those plants here. And the stream, one beautiful stream, is divided into 3 different streams, also nurturing also important, also beautiful. The water is deep blue. I think it's very cool. So what this creature is trying to do, I think, is to stop this waterfall from being divided. But there's no way to stop water from flowing. There's no way to unspill something that is spilt. This is the deluge. This is the flood, the excess, and your inability to stop it. And perhaps that's why when we see this card we feel grief, sorrow, that there's no way to stop water from flowing. On the other hand, you don't have to despair over it. It's the nature of water. It fills many cups. And perhaps there's enough for everyone, and perhaps one day it'll come back to you. It nurtures, then it evaporates, it becomes a cloud in the sky, and then it comes back with the rain. So there's flow. What's spilled is really not spilled. It only changed the place of being, the place of existence. And it will come back because it still is water in the essence. So I feel this grief in Five of Cups is very sweet. It is sweet sorrow here. And I think you understand it because you have Six of Cups underneath, which is your current energy. And you can see how the children here are filling the cups with, I don't know what it is, sweets or flowers, but they seem to come directly from the cloud. This is exactly what I was talking about, and I had no idea it's depicted here. Beautiful. So you see, it has already come back. Perhaps you feel it. That's something you thought was lost and you cried over. It's coming back to you, perhaps in a different form. Perhaps you haven't recognized it yet. But it's already here with you. And you may feel it's familiar, and this sense of familiarity brings you happiness and joy here. It's all okay. It's all as it should be. All is in the right place. It's very peaceful. And you have Two of Wands, which, together with the shadow card of the Lovers, which is also about singularity and duality, being one and being together. This may be about the love you thought you lost, but you haven't lost it, finally. Two of Wands, it's in your past. This is perhaps the time when you needed to decide which way to go and whom to take with you, or perhaps go alone. Some people prefer to go alone. You have two sticks here, two wands, and you wonder, do I need two of them, or do I want to share one of them with someone? And is it the beloved one, the one I'm with? Is this the right one? This is you projecting yourself into the future. The shape is vague. It's not very clear what's the way, but you know where you want to go, and you're channeling your energy again. Something that was split is getting converged once again in this card. This is the convergence card. Putting together energy again. So what I feel here is that you were perhaps afraid that your energy is split apart. Split apart. And you thought you lost something. You thought you lost your strength, your focus, something of value. But still you decided to go on, to project yourself into the future. And in the process you discovered that what you thought was lost, it's already here, again, in a different shape, in a different form, but it's here. It never ceases to exist. It's always somewhere. And this brings you happiness. This makes your life brighter. You see things as they are. That's what I feel. Although you don't have any pentacles here, I still feel this is a grounded reading. I want to ask Shamanic Healing Oracle for one more message for Virgo. For a beautiful time when the sun is in Cancer, when the summer begins in Northern Hemisphere. What is the additional message for Cancer? For this beautiful time of the year. Not for Cancer, for Virgo. What's the message for Virgo? For the time when the sun is in Cancer. What's the message for Virgo? This beautiful time. The sun is in Cancer. 21st of June to the 22nd of July. You have grounding. So the message that I sent to you is repeating here. Grounding. Look at the picture. Let it speak, and I'm going to read the meaning for you. 36. Grounding. As humans, our bodies are of the earth. It is a natural inclination when we experience uncomfortable emotions or energy to ground it out, much in the way a ground wire works with electrical current. However, with so much in our modern lives that causes us to be disconnected from Creator, we tend to gravitate towards false grounding. Overeating, smoking, drinking, and recreational drugs are common ways some try to ground. These items are of the earth, but they are not the earth. This is not a true grounding, and as such it cannot sustain. It doesn't last. What ends up happening is that, as with most experiences that are false, we need more and more to achieve the same result. To truly ground and connect to both the earth and Creator, practice consciously connecting your energy to the earth. You should not be getting your energy outside yourself, but directly from the divine. This is achieved through meditation, energy work, and mindfulness. Find a way that works for you and practice it. By drawing this card, you are being asked to look at areas in your life where you may be employing false grounding as a coping mechanism. So I think this is a warning sign not to indulge yourself in order to escape from this Five of Cups, because when you realize the nature of water and the nature of recurring energy here between 5 of Cups, 2 of Wands and 6 of Cups, that it's flowing but it's coming again as the cloud, you will set yourself very much in the ground. And this is the true way to cope with the sorrow, with feeling of loss, by true grounding. But I think you know it, Virgo. It's just to remind you of this. This is what I feel. You're very wise this month. I wish you a beautiful month. Thank you for the time you spent with me, and see you next month. Bye bye.